experience life through our five senses. But what if everything you ever thought, everything you ever knew, was just the surface of what lies beyond?
I haven't gone over there yet. I thought you should be the one. 2 nights before he disappeared, he came to my house. I've cracked it, he kept saying. He was talking about genetic algorithms, quantum teleportation. He said he was about to change everything. Science, medicine, religion. He wouldn't have left that, sir.
No, I can't.
He wouldn't have left you.
Maybe we're in the simulation. Have you thought about this? And
a lot.
Are we?
Even in hot tubs?
To know.
So much so it had to be banned from a hot tub.
Yeah, so hi there boys and girls. As an end finale here on the final segment, I want you to learn to identify yourself, the awareness, the eye that hears what comes in through the ears, sees what comes through the eyes, as the portal to the unmanifested. The me, myself, and I, of course, is something that beingness plays. So I and something beingness controls and plays here on this planet, simply. And as you learn to identify from that perspective of just being something that beingness has control over, that being what I explain as beingness, being something very fuzzy, something you cannot explain by thought or by words. Yeah. Then you essentially become the true self. Some pain might arise as the old parts of you fall away, but since you are gonna find yourself in third perspective, you're soon gonna be okay with that until that falls off, simply. Yeah. How do you feel there, boy, girl? You know how this is your. Say goodbye.
Why are you doing this?
From this distant vantage point, the Earth might not seem of any particular interest. But for us, it's different. Consider again that dot. That's here. That's home. That's us. On it, everyone you love, everyone you know, everyone you ever heard of, every human being who ever was, lived out their lives. The aggregate of our joy and suffering, thousands of confident religions, ideologies, and economic doctrines, every hunter and forager, every hero and coward, every creator and destroyer of civilization, every king and peasant, every young couple in love, every mother and father, hopeful child, inventor and explorer, every teacher of morals, every corrupt politician, every superstar, every supreme leader, every saint and sinner in the history of our species lived there, on a mote of dust, suspended in a sunbeam. The Earth is a very small stage in a vast cosmic arena. Think of the rivers of blood spilled by all those generals and emperors, so that in glory and triumph they could become the momentary masters of a fraction of a dot. Think of the endless cruelties visited by the inhabitants of one corner of this pixel on the scarcely distinguishable inhabitants of some other corner. How frequent their misunderstandings, how eager they are to kill one another, how fervent their hatreds. Our posturings, our imagined self-importance, the delusion that we have some privileged position in the universe, are challenged by this point of pale light. Our planet is a lonely speck in the great enveloping cosmic dark. In our obscurity, in all this vastness, there is no hint that help will come from elsewhere to save us from ourselves. The Earth is the only world known so far to harbor life. There is nowhere else, at least in the near future, to which our species could migrate. Visit? Yes. Settle? Not yet. Like it or not, for the moment, the Earth is where we make our stand. It has been said that astronomy is a humbling and character-building experience. There is perhaps no better demonstration of the folly of human conceits than this distant image of our tiny world. To me, it underscores our responsibility to deal more kindly with one another and to preserve and cherish the pale blue dot, the only home we've ever known.
Here we face a critical branch point in history. What we do with our world right now will propagate down through the centuries and powerfully affect the destiny of our descendants. It is well within our power to destroy our civilization and perhaps our species as well. If we capitulate to superstition or greed or stupidity, we can plunge our world into a darkness deeper than the time between the collapse of classical civilization and the Italian Renaissance. But we are also capable of using our compassion and our intelligence, our technology and our wealth to make an abundant and meaningful life for every inhabitant of this planet, to enhance enormously our understanding of the universe and to carry us to the stars.